called out by the extraordinary female boxer that is Claressa Shields. Bigger gloves while she's wearing smaller gloves, headgear, whatever. Here are the scenarios. You're going to hit her and have women groups complaining about how you hit a woman. You're hitting on a woman.
Stephen A. Smith fired back at Claressa Shields after she challenged Rolly Romero to a fight. Smith argued that even if Romero agreed to step into the ring with her, it would still put him in a tough spot, because no matter what happened, he would likely face criticism simply for fighting a woman.
I want to rain on Claressa Shields' parade because I want her to get whatever she wants. I got a lot of respect for her. Unless you're going to go in there and let her punch you without you punching her at all, without you trying to win at all, without you competing, you just want to be a punching bag, unless that's what you talk about.
Rolly Romero also responded to the bold claim from Claressa Shields, saying she could probably beat him because he doesn't hit women. He suggested that even if the matchup were possible, he wouldn't feel comfortable fighting her in the ring.
This happened the other day. Claressa Shields was on a podcast, and she was talking about fighting, and she said that she could beat Rolly Romero. She said, and I think the guy came back to her saying, "Oh my God, he's a power puncher. I mean, once he connects." And she said, "I'm bigger than him, and bigger guys, bigger boxers are generally going to win against smaller guys. So I have better skills than him, better boxing skills than him, and I'm bigger than him." I'm just your thoughts when you saw that clip. What did you think when you saw that?
I believe her. I believe she can beat me. Yeah, she'll knock me out.
Why out of all the names did you pull your name out of the hat?
No. I believe her. I truly believe she can beat me.
Yeah, interesting. Give me your ultimate goal.
In a recent interview, Rolly Romero said he didn't understand why she kept targeting him, especially since there had never been any real plans for them to fight. However, he still acknowledged Claressa Shields' status as one of the greatest female fighters.
Why specifically with me? I think, of course, she is the greatest fighter of all time, the greatest female fighter of all time. There's no ifs, ands, buts, or questions about that. But I don't know why she always targets me.
Like, did you two run into each other? Anything that all these years later,
those were the first two interactions. I remember the exact dates and everything because, well, I remember everything that has happened to me in my life.
Because, I mean, I know you're not the first, because a couple of years back, I know her and Keith Thurman had words flying back and forth.
Yeah, I never understood that one either. But it's still, at the end of it, I don't care. Me and her will never be in the ring. I do not hit women.
However, he made it clear that there is no actual fight happening between them. Romero emphasized that male and female boxing are separate for a reason, explaining that the divisions exist to ensure fairness. While he said he respects her skills, he believes a real fight between them would not be appropriate.
She's great, but there's male and females, and it's divided for a reason.
I mean, in a way, it's created headlines for you. I mean, no one expects you and her to fight. So, I mean, it's not like anyone out there is calling for a Rolly Claressa Shields fight. It just, I know it came out of left field for a lot of us on the sidelines. We were like, probably should call out Michaela, should call out Katie Taylor. We're like, why is she calling out Rolly?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I know, but she also knows it's never going to happen. Aside from that, too, she thanked me because I knocked out the dude that had knocked her out in sparring. I knocked him out in my 11th fight.
Stephen A. Smith also added context, explaining that while Claressa Shields has sparred with men professional boxing is very different from sparring. He emphasized that a sanctioned fight carries much higher stakes, stricter rules, and greater intensity, making it unsafe and inappropriate to compare sparring experience to an actual professional bout.
She can fight. That is her in the boxing ring right now, fighting a man. That's who she's fighting. That's what she does. Claressa Shields is no joke. She's fired numerous shots in his direction on multiple occasions in recent years, but reiterated her call out of him over the weekend. She's the pound-for-pound king in women's boxing. She's 14-0, only 2 knockouts.
Claressa Shields may be highly skilled and even an unstoppable force in women's boxing, but against a male fighter like Rolly Romero, she would likely be overpowered. Even lighter male fighters tend to hit differently than the women she has faced. Their punching power, strength, and durability could make a professional bout against a male opponent unsafe for her.
Have more accolades, you might have the aura of this unstoppable, immovable object as a woman, but not as a man. You will get beat by Rolly Romero, and you will get hospitalized by a guy like Gennady Golovkin, which you called out one time. I can come out of retirement right now at 40, in my mid-40s, and beat a Claressa Shields. You cannot do that, Chris Mannix. You cannot disrespect women's greatness and men's greatness, or not even greatness, just average, because Rolly Romero is average.
Well, let me drill down that for a minute there, because I fundamentally agree with you that Claressa cannot beat Rolly. I mean, Rolly, for all his wackiness, can punch. And even though he is several weight classes lighter than Claressa Shields, you get hit by Rolly, it's different. It's a lot different than getting hit by Lonnie Daniels and Franchon Cruz-Dezurn and all the women that she has fought over the last couple of years. Even if it's just body shots that someone like Rolly is throwing, it would be it would end badly.
However, Shields argued that Rolly Romero doesn't possess real boxing skills, claiming his success largely comes from power and awkwardness rather than technique. She also pointed out that every high-level fighter he has faced has knocked him out, saying that shows the difference between raw power and true boxing ability.
I can go where Rolly's at and beat that. Rolly can't box nothing like me. It don't matter about no power. You don't have no skill. So next time Rolly come to my inbox, just know, yeah, I'm really about that. And I will show up where you at and show you what's up. He like, oh, you're not better than me and I'm not better than you. I'm just telling you that all of the greats have been dropped. I got a video of all your favorite fighters getting dropped. Rolly, congratulations. You got knocked out. Shut up. Shut up. You got knocked out in a real fight. Foreign. You got knocked out for real. So hush your mouth. Shakur beat your ass. Ryan beat you up. Teofimo beat you up. Devin Haney, a dog walk you. Everybody like, who is Rolly? The dude who Tank knocked out. And when I see Rolly, I want you to keep that same energy you have over that internet. That's all I want.
Sergio Mora highlighted Claressa Shields' remarkable achievements in women's boxing, noting her 2 Olympic gold medals and her status as an undisputed champion across multiple weight classes, from middleweight to heavyweight. He acknowledged that Shields' skill, technique, and accomplishments are extraordinary, and that she is rightfully considered one of the greatest female boxers of all time. However, he emphasized that the separation between men's and women's boxing exists for a very important reason.
Look, I want to talk to Claressa Shields, the GOAT. I want to tell you straight out, because no one in women's boxing dares tell Claressa Shields the truth. You are an incredible boxer in the women's division. What you accomplished is incredible. I mean, it probably won't be broken. 2 gold medals, undisputed from junior middleweight all the way to heavyweight. Incredible accolades. They'll probably never be exceeded. But you can't beat a man. There's limits to boxing. That's the reason every sport in the world separates women from men.
Mora compared Claressa Shields' situation to Serena Williams competing against male tennis players, emphasizing that even the most talented female athletes face natural physical differences when competing against men. He explained that men generally possess greater strength, speed, and endurance, which can significantly change the dynamics of a match. According to Mora, men are typically able to punch harder, absorb blows more effectively, and recover faster, which could make professional fights unsafe for women, even for elite champions. This is why men's and women's boxing are separated into different divisions to ensure both fairness and safety.
Serena Williams, the greatest tennis player, was on a talk show with David Letterman. Letterman asked her, could you compete with a man? No way. She had the humility to say, no, they're bigger, they're stronger, they're faster. They did a match, and it wasn't even a best against the best. Serena Williams fought a 200th ranked tennis player and got beat. Both Williams sisters got beat by the 200th contender in tennis, but it was a man. Same thing will happen here if Claressa Shields decides to ever fight a man. She can fight the 200th ranked boxer in her division and will lose, because there's separation in strength, in size, in resistance, and being able to take a punch and rehydrating. It's two separate fields. So you can't move the field goal because you're the greatest at what you do as a woman. You have XX chromosomes. You can't come to this side with XY. XY is stronger than you. They're stronger, they're bigger.
Shakur Stevenson shared his perspective on Claressa Shields, recognizing her exceptional talent and dominance in women's boxing. He praised her skill, technique, and accomplishments, noting that she has proven herself against the best in her division. However, Stevenson also addressed the debate over Shields facing male fighters, providing a realistic view of the physical differences between genders. He emphasized that while Shields is incredibly gifted, her achievements exist within women's boxing, and competing against men would present challenges beyond skill alone. Stevenson added that if Shields had been born male, she could have reached a level comparable to Floyd Mayweather Jr., highlighting her extraordinary potential.
She was a boy, bro. That's why I was
What
trying
you
to
mean
tell
if
you.
she was a boy?
If she was a boy. If she was a boy, she'd be Floyd Mayweather. Hello.
I don't know.
If she
That's
was
already
a
no,
boy,
you can't do that.
she would be Floyd Mayweather. How can she
You
not,
can't,
bro?
no, but I'm saying you can't do that. If she was a boy, she might be playing soccer. We don't know what. You don't know what. her
That's a
life could turn
great
into.
thing to say, but I'm just speaking like far as her.
Yeah.
If she was a boy, bro, to be like.
You think she? Do you think she could actually beat a like a male like champion? Like seriously, like on some real shit. Like I know she tough, but you think she could beat any man champion?
My opinion is girls, boys is boys.
Right.
A girl is gonna be a girl. I don't think a girl can beat a man. That's the same thing like you ask basketball players.
Yeah.
Like, can a female basketball player beat a male basketball?
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Okay.
LeBron.
Cause Claressa be talking hot though.
Nah, she's like that.
However, Stevenson also emphasized that boxing must remain fair and competitive. He acknowledged that Shields is an undeniable talent, but noted that weight classes and divisions exist for a reason. According to Stevenson, these structures are designed to ensure fighters compete on an even playing field and to protect the integrity of sport. While praising Shields for her achievements and skill inside the ring, he suggested that maintaining clear divisions is essential for keeping competition balanced and credible.
The female athlete, bro.
Yeah.
She talks shit. She's flashy. And she's the best fighter in the world, bro.
Yeah,
There's
nah,
nobody
she-
better than Claressa as a woman, bro. I don't give a who you name. Nobody is coming close to her.
Yeah, nah,
2
she
Olympic
sick.
gold medals, bro. So
sick,
if that's the case, if this girl was a man,
If she was a man.
bro, you know how much support to have of her. Like,
Yeah, nah.
the
she-
whole boxing world to have crazy support because she'll be Floyd Mayweather, bro.
So Claressa Shields or Layla Ali?
Man, come on.
No, I'm talking about both in their prime.
In their prime, it don't matter. Bro, she is the greatest woman boxer to ever put on a pair of boxers.
Before her exchanges with Rolando Romero, Claressa Shields publicly called out Keith Thurman, challenging him to a fight. Media coverage highlighted her warning for Thurman to tread carefully, insisting she could take him on and fight him with both hands. The challenge came after Thurman claimed he could beat her, prompting Shields to defend her skill and toughness. While she hinted that an exhibition bout might be possible, boxing regulations make a sanctioned mixed-gender fight highly unlikely. Shields' comments sparked widespread debate in the boxing community, with fans and analysts weighing her confidence and abilities against the practical limitations and safety concerns of pitting a female boxer against a male professional in a competitive match. Her call-out reinforced her bold personality and willingness to publicly confront top-tier male fighters.
Told him she wanted to fight. He initially shunned it, then thought about it, and said he would only do it for charity. And if she's willing to do it for charity, he will accept. She's fired numerous shots in his direction on multiple occasions in recent years, but reiterated her call out of him over the weekend. She's the pound-for-pound king in women's boxing. She's 14-0, only 2 knockouts, though. Thurman is a former unified welterweight champion who's only lost to Manny Pacquiao, as I told you. Shields tweeted, quote, "I'll fight Thurman at 154 pounds. So serious. All the respect in the world to him, too. I just think I can outbox him." Thurman told Sporting News, "I did not see it, but I've already got text messages all about it. Look, I can fight for any charity event. We can raise money and let you try to showcase your skills and talent." Thurman later said, "I would wear bigger gloves. I would let her wear smaller gloves. I would let her wear headgear, too. I don't really want to punch a girl in the face."
What's your take? Could Claressa Shields realistically face male fighters like Rolly Romero, or is this debate purely hypothetical? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.